Welcome to the Worlds of Possibilities Festival, the first ever festival of London's libraries.
But as he charged to greet them, and was still quite far away, the Herbies took one look at Branch and shrieked and ran away. Does he want to eat them? No, what does he want?
He wants to make friends with them.
Absolutely, he wants to make friends with them.
It's fantastic. It was absolutely animated. The children were so engaged.
I think it's just a wonderful opportunity for them to boost their imagination, like hearing the stories, be able to look through all the books and stuff and actually choose themselves.
The library is truly a magical place where you can find fantastic things about anything you're interested in, and many things that you might not even realise that you're interested in. Through going to my local library, I discovered lots of brilliant adventure stories. I found out information about mysteries, about ghosts, about aliens and Bigfoot. I found out about different art practices.
In this new world of delusional grandeur, the youth need something real. And whilst they may not pick it up in school-time textbooks, it is to them whom the new poets appeal.
A lot of people use it to, not just help themselves, but help other people as well. Because what I was saying earlier about relatability, a lot of people need someone there to say that they've had the same experiences as them.
Well, I love libraries personally. It's brilliant. It's one of the only sort of institutions that you can still go to and really nurture an age-old passion for reading and learning.
It's fantastic to be here at Pimlico Library. As the Libraries Minister for the last 4 months, I've had the privilege to go to a number of libraries across the country, and it's good to see different sorts of activities. I've seen older children talking about poetry, a meeting with a young poet, and I've seen very small children being spoken to by an author and told a story. It's just fantastic to see all those age groups engaged in the library. It's not just about people sat at desks reading books, although that's happening here as well.
I'm reluctant to say, actually, because I feel I will give away my most closely guarded secret, which is that I write in the library. And in fact, one of the books that we read with the children today, Tea-Veg, I wrote entirely from start to finish in Richmond Library.
I've come here today to have a chat with Mike Tyler, the local history guy, back in my old manor in the Ideas store at Whitechapel.
Waterman and Lightman had two different jobs on the river. Waterman was sort of your modern day taxi drivers. And I don't know if people realise the postcodes were introduced in 1917 because all the main post office clerks and workers who did all the sorting all went off to the First World War.
I didn't know that. Well, I had a part-time job in the library at Bankworth Road.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was 15, Mr Vincent. He sacked me, he was quite hard.
Was it just afterwards, the royal family?
No, interestingly, what happened was the royal family happened at exactly the same time as Spaced had been commissioned and was writing. So I was filming that and then I was writing Spaced and pregnant.
We are in a library, so I'm used to whispering. Obviously, libraries are such an important part of our communities and our lives, and it's great to be able to come and support them.
Tonight at 7 o'clock, I'll be playing a show here with my intrepid group, the Invaders of the Heart. It's a great thing, all part of London Libraries Festival Week.
Tonight I've been at a gig in a library. My most wonderful space when I was a child was in my local library. And earlier this afternoon, Jar Wobble talked about his local experience with libraries, which was wonderful. It was like a chat between two old friends. Tonight I've seen a gig which is sacred music in a sacred space to me, because libraries are sacred spaces.
Libraries have the facilities to open opportunities for people, not just, say, little children, but looking around here, there are older people, silver surfers, looking at possibilities, and I think it's providing facilities and opportunities that people might not have in their own homes. And plus they can do it in a community area with others and with others on hand to help.
Everything that you can think of all happening under the roofs of our libraries.